guys, my introduction first. Okay, so welcome to the demo, guys. So let me introduce myself. So myself Amar. You can call me as Amar only. Myself Amarender, but you can call me as Amar. And I have overall 11 years of experience, guys, into IT industry. Okay. Initially, I started my career as a Linux administrator, but thereafter I got a chance to work with DevOps tools, guys. On my self-interest, I started learning DevOps, and now I'm full-fledged DevOps engineer. So almost 5 to 6 years experience I have into DevOps. So I work for different projects as a DevOps engineer also. And when it comes to training, guys, even when I was a Linux administrator, I used to give Linux training. After I switched to DevOps, again, I started giving training on DevOps also. Almost 3 years in DevOps trainings, guys. This is about my background. So, guys, in today's class, what I am going to show you means, okay, so I am going to show you what exactly the real time, first of all. Okay, maybe what in IT company, what like we do. Maybe your friend, your colleague, okay, so your neighbor, brother, maybe they are working in IT company. But what they do in IT company, how the IT companies and organizations work, what kind of work they have. First, I will cover that. After that, I will come to you. Maybe after that, I will come to DevOps part. So you can understand clearly. Okay, let's start with the basics.
Yeah, hi Amar. Actually, there is some disturbance. I think Gaurav from Gaurav side.
Yes. Okay, let me check that. So Gaurav, can you
Yeah.
please make sure that you just mute yourself. Hello, Gaurav, are you there? So guys, please. Yeah, mute yourself. So everybody mute yourself, guys, unless you're not like you're speaking. Okay, so please mute yourself. Remain. Yeah, good. That's great. Okay. Now, guys, what we do, I hope you're able to see my screen. I'm showing one thing now. Example, ICICIbank.com. How this ICICIbank.com works. Okay, I'm taking it as example. It can be any other website. It can be YouTube. It can be Facebook. It can be Twitter. Okay, I'm a customer now. Actually, when I open ICICIbank.com, how this website is working for me, how I'm able to open this website. So very simple, guys. Okay, actually, every organization, they will have the data center. Data center means a big building, I can say. Okay, so big building, I can say. And in that building, they will have the hardware. So like your laptop, it's not like real time. We don't use laptops, guys. The hardware will be completely different hardware. Okay, now I will show that hardware also. On top of it, your operating systems will be there. On top of it, that website, that some application. So example, now when I open ICICIbank.com, okay, now over the network, it will go to that particular operating system where that website is running. Again, website is running on operating system only, right? So from that server on that operating system only. So here they are using some application for that. Okay, that website related applications will be there, like Tomcat, some Apache, some web services will be there. Here that functionality purpose they are using that application. So to use application they need operating system. Where do they install operating system? On hardware. Basically this operating system with application is called as, okay, server. You are getting the results from servers. Okay, now so just a minute, guys, let me close my door. I'm back. So here guys, try to understand the terminologies. Okay, when I open this website, what is happening? It is going to that server where that website is running. Server is nothing but operating system with a backend application. So here, how that website will work? In that operating system, they install some website related application. So that is the reason I'm calling it as a server. So this is server, this is a client. So now I'm a client. I'm getting the content from the web server. So where that server will be there? In data center. So ICICI will have one data center. Data center means big building with the hardware. In that hardware only operating systems will be there. Basically, this data center is called as production data center, guys. Production data center. The same way, guys, they will maintain two more data centers also, not one data center, guys. Any organization, compulsory, they will maintain minimum 3 data centers. Minimum, that is. You may have additionally, that is out of matter. Minimum 3 different data centers they will maintain. Maybe 3 buildings, you can say. In one building, again, here also you will have servers. Here also you will have server. Here also you will same setup. 3 different setups will be there for same website. Why 3 different setups required? Why? Because guys, here employees where they will sit. Example, this is my office, ICICI IT office. All employees we will sit here only, guys. DevOps admin, Java, developer, application team. These are our laptops. Okay, now we will sit here in IT, example, iTech City. Okay, there we sit. Our data centers will be in secure location, guys. We don't go to data centers. Your IT employees won't go to data center. That will be in like very secure location. No one will be allowed. Even employees also will work on these servers online only, over the network only. So compulsory every organization will have 3 data centers. So their data center means big building. In that they have the data hardware. In that hardware only we install our operating system and the respected application. So guys, here only like an example, when I connect to ICICI.com, you are able to get one web page. But ICICI may have different web again functionalities, not one functionality. So everything they won't maintain in one server, guys, in real time. So each functionality, okay, so they will maintain in separate operating system. Example here, I have loans option, I have cards option, I have invest option. If it is something different functionality and you need different application for the different uh, application for that, they will maintain separate server for that, guys. Okay, now they will maintain separate server, and here when I click on that option, it will connect to that server in the backend. Your server, your main server will connect to that server, and from there you will get the information. You are connecting to one server only, but backend this server will communicate with n number of servers and applications. So basically, okay, so that's the reason each application, maybe you can see only one website here, one browser, you're getting the data. But for this website, you may need 20, 30, 50, 100 servers also, based on the criticality of the project, based on the functionality of the project, based on the application. So you may need 100 servers. So everything it will be there in data center. So the actual data center where the customer is connecting, right? So now how I am getting this website? It is in there in production data center. This website is running in production server, production operating system. So that operating system is called as production server, because if something happened to that server, a customer will be impacted. So that is called as production. But what are these two data centers then? Why these two data centers required mean? So guys, again, there are like a set servers called development servers, and testing servers will be separate. They will maintain separate data centers for these two. Okay, now. So development website will be there. So for this website, guys, now we are connecting to iccibank.com, right? So they will have internally. So okay, so they will have iccidev.com also. In the same way, they will have icictest.com also. Now, for customer purpose, iciccom.com, I mean bank.com. Same will be there. Here also same, here also same, here also same. So why they need three different environments means, example guys, let's take WhatsApp, because leave it about ICICI Bank. Let's take WhatsApp. WhatsApp is generally commonly used application nowadays. Everybody using that. What is WhatsApp? WhatsApp is a chatting tool. So just basic functionality is chatting, but apart from chatting, you have n number of things like audio calling is there, video calling is there, group chatting is there, like multiple things you are able to achieve in like a WhatsApp, right? So for that also, it doesn't matter guys which application like online you are able to use. Every application compulsory that organizations maintaining three data centers: one development data center, one testing data center, one production. Let me show real time let me show real time hardware how it will be. So guys, this is how the data center will be. So no keyboards guys, these are your servers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's setting up the servers now. See, here only we install operating system. So even employees will connect to these servers via a network only guys. Only data center engineer only allowed into data center. No one will be allowed. Developer, tester, production guys, application guys, everybody will work in from office only. From our laptop to these servers only we will connect. Here only we do our work. Okay. So here why they need development and testing production separate means compulsory. Let's take WhatsApp. Initially WhatsApp they released only with audio calling, chatting functionality guys. Okay, now only chatting functionality initially. So thereafter what happened? Audio calling they added, video calling they added, group calling they added, payments, profile status, different options they added, right? Actually what will happen guys, there is an order, compulsory they will follow the order while developing new things. Okay, as I told, one data center will be there, three data centers will be there. So first always your application guys they will work on, okay, so application guys they will work on these things only guys. Okay, so in development only we will work, we don't go to testing and production data centers. So the employees are there, right? Application guy, database, developer, everybody will work on development servers only. Same setup will be there. Whatever you have here in testing and production, here also same setup. Here only we work first. We will develop the stuff. If that is working fine, then only we will implement in testing server. This is for quality checks, guys. Why again testing separate required means here quality checks happen. Whatever you developed here, right? That functionality, that applications, we will set up here in testing environment. And if it is also quality also fine, then in that case, they will implement the same thing in production servers. And finally, they will release that with these settings, they will release small client application. Your application team will create and send it to Play Store and mobile store, the App Store. So finally, customer will download that. This is my laptop, maybe my what I can say, my mobile. Okay, now here I will download it, that WhatsApp application. Again, video calling. Just a minute, guys. So again, what will happen? Audio calling done. Same video calling. First, we will implement here. If it is working fine, then I'm not talking about the tools, guys. I'm talking high level. Okay, now which tool they use to connect to these servers and all, we'll see later. That is out of matter. Okay, now just overview I'm giving. So here development, testing, production, and release to the market. This is a regular procedure, guys, for any organization. So what we do in real time, the application guy, a developer, a database guy. So these things only, guys. Okay, so always new developments will be happening. So development, testing, production, release. Development, testing, production, release. It's a regular procedure. Every organization. The stages which are following, right? These are called as SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle. Guys, the stages you are like your procedure, the common stage, it doesn't matter, guys. So which product you are launching? It can be Facebook, it can be Twitter, it can be like again YouTube. So common thing. Okay, so you'll do this. So these stages called as SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle. It has multiple stages, guys. So first, what will happen? Whenever the example, your management will decide, guys, which option, which functionality I have to develop. Okay, now which functionality I have to develop, your management will decide. What they will decide here, they will like example audio calling they want to proceed. They will do some like maybe survey and all, guys. There will be analyzation team. Okay, so they will give the like feedback from customer what they are expecting, something like that. Then we'll start that like here first analysis, guys. Example audio calling I want to develop first. Okay, so what we will do here, we will do analysis. All the teams will be involved here. All the teams will do and will be part of analysis meetings. That's where maybe you may heard whenever you call to your brother, he's saying, "Hey, I'm in meeting. Please call me later." What does that mean? So they are working on analysis. What exactly audio calling? How to do that? How to implement audio calling functionality in my laptop, in my servers? Which servers, like what applications I have to install for that? How many extra servers I need? In real time, one more thing, guys, as I told, each functionality they will maintain separately. Already existing servers will be there, right? We don't use them most of the time. So for audio calling, we'll start one more, some other servers. Okay. So how many servers we need? What applications we have to install for audio calling? Okay. So who is responsible for which task? All those things they will discuss in another part. Everybody mute yourself. Getting some disturbance. Your architect.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Everybody,
Disturbance.
yeah. Everybody mute yourself, guys, please. Everybody mute yourself. So design means architect. Okay, your project architect will be there. He will like exactly roadmap we will create. Okay, exact roadmap. Which applications, who is responsible for which task, how many days you have to complete, that kind of stuff. Then again your system admin will be there. He will talk to data center engineer. So data center engineer will set up the servers. See, he is setting up the servers. This is one server. This is one server. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 will be there. In this total is enclosure. Like this, all enclosures will be there. So he will set up all the how many servers you need in development data center first. Okay, if that once your servers are ready, then your developer will connect to those servers. Okay, so your developer, your application guys, so they will start writing code. Java, .NET, C, CPP, Python, Shell script, whatever they need, they will write the things here. So always they develop the things here only in development servers. If at all it is successful. So guys, here how they will come to know that they will use test mobile, development mobiles. So some mobiles, all the latest models they will use. Here, like whatever the development application is there, they will install here on top of this developed application, that mobile application is there, right? They will install here and they will check that how that latest functionality working. If at all they feel everything good, all fine, then they will implement again. Your tester comes. So here we'll do the setup in again same setup. Whatever we did, new like servers are there, right? For that what audio calling, we'll do the same thing here. And finally, your tester comes into picture. He will write the test cases. Quality also important, guys. Okay, simply you developed and released to the market, it won't work out. Quality also important. So that's where quality they will check. Is there anything while I'm communicating with my friend, anybody like able to see my messages over the network, hacking? So that kind of security checks they will do. Any loopholes in my application functionalities. If that is also successful, then we will implement the same thing in production. Now, finally, with these settings, we will release a client application. So application team will create it and release it into the market. So this is how the real time, guys. So it's a continuous process. It never stops. Always this Sdlc will be going on in your project. Okay, so if you stop it, done. Your project, maybe your competitor will come into picture. Example, WhatsApp released. Okay, so already they did audio calling, video calling, and chatting. That's it. They are not releasing the new product, new functionalities, or they are not fixing the issues what customer is facing. What will happen? Definitely, the customer will leave this WhatsApp. He will use some other competitor. Right? That's not a good practice, best practice. Compulsory, we should be in the market. To survive in the market, you should always release the new versions with new functionalities and fix the existing issues what customer is facing. It's a continuous process, guys. So previously, this process used to take minimum 6 months and 1 year based on the product. To complete this complete Sdlc, they used to take 6 months or 1 year, depends on the product. But nowadays, if you see mobiles application, WhatsApp, Twitter, or ICICIbank.com, how many days they are taking? Hardly, even 15 days also they are releasing new version. How it is possible? They're doing Sdlc now also, guys. Now also they are doing Sdlc. But how they are able to complete within 15 days? Previously, the same thing they used to take 6 months and 1 year. That too with huge people available. Team also, development team, testing, production. So hundreds of people they used to work previously. Maybe like based on the criticality of the project. So team size also big. Work also they used to work minimum 6 months to release one version, maybe around 10 years back. But nowadays, hardly 15 days. Within 1 month, you are able to release a new version. Does that mean they're skipping these stages? No, they are working on all these stages. But what happened? There are some automation tools like available in market now. Example, let's leave it about this one. Previously, water bill. How we used to pay water bills, guys? Water bill, mobile bill, or maybe internet bill, maybe around 10, 15 years back, 20 years back. Power bill, how they used to pay? We used to, example, if I'm working, I want to pay my bill. So I should take leave, half day leave, go to that power station, stand in line, wait for your turn, pay your bill. Again, after that 2-3 days, it will update because manual work. But anybody doing now the same thing? Simple, 1 minute. Within 1 minute, I'm able to do it. Same concept, guys. Here also, Sdlc still going on. So Sdlc means software development lifecycle. So now also organization using that Sdlc only. But the thing is, so like most of the routine things. Okay, let me explain one thing. What is routine thing means? Example. Now previously, so once your developer, maybe once your architect designed the architect, here developments we have to start. So for that purpose, we need servers, guys. We need operating system. So here system admin will be there. He will talk to data center over the maybe call or over the email. He will send requirement. Hey, like example, like here, Dheeraj is there in data center, and system admin is Amar. Amar will call to Dheeraj. Hey, Dheeraj, I need around 10 servers for my new application. I will give all the requirement, how much RAM I need, how much CPU I need for my server, everything. So that Dheeraj, the data center engineer, he will set up the thing. See how big it is. The data center, this is enclosure, guys. In building, this is enclosure. Here, these are your servers. See the wiring for one enclosure to set up 16 servers. See how much like wiring we need. Power, backup, storage, network, everything like we need wiring, guys. See, very difficult to set up the servers itself. It will take 15 days to 1 month. Once he set up the servers, again he will give the IP address of this enclosure over the, so via browser we can connect to this data center. I mean this enclosure, guys. They will set up the website for this enclosure. Okay, so we can connect to that website. There we can find out these options. So this server one you will get there. Once you click on that server one, it will allow you to install operating system. 16 operating system we will install. But see, minimum 15 to 1 month it will take just to set up the hardware previously. But now we don't need our own data center, guys. But now we don't need our own data center. Some third-party cloud providers are there, guys. They already established the data center across the world. Simple. Even they given some websites also. So I no need to talk to anybody. So now as a DevOps engineer, so we'll connect to that account. So how you are connecting Gmail and Google Drive accounts? Just by using your account, you are able to store your files, mails, everything. The same way, the cloud providers also, they are giving easy interface, web interface. There you can create your account and you can use their data centers. And hardly it will take, guys, example, I need 100 servers for new application. 100 operating system I have to install. Previously, minimum 1-2 months it will take just to set up the hardware. Then after, your developer will start working on development. Then after, the same thing we have to do it for testing. The same thing we have to do it for production. So that's where we used to take 1 year, something like that. But now, simple, there is a cloud providers already. like who maintains the data centers. We no need to talk to our data center engineer. Already simple. Even not even 100,000 servers also within half an hour you can like build, you can install by using our DevOps. Guys, how you will create that is out of matter. Just I'm telling you the usage scenario. Simple. 1,000 servers also you can build in one shot by using our DevOps tools. Okay, that is fine. Your server's ready now. So previously 1 month we used to take to set up the server, but now hardly 15 minutes, half an hour, your setup ready. How many you need? That many you ready. 100 or 150 or 200 or n number. Okay, then no. Again, AWS is like not mandatory for DevOps. Okay, so like minimum things I'm telling you. So it's not a prerequisite actually, but DevOps admin only nowadays maintaining AWS also. It's not a prerequisite, but additional advantage. If you have AWS plus DevOps, it is additional advantage for you. So one examples I'm telling you. Okay, na? So okay, here your server's ready now. Your developer will give the server ID IP address to your developer. Your developer will connect to this server and he will set up the stuff. Maybe write the code and all. For audio calling, what code he need, he will write. Java na, .NET up, C++, C, CPP. Okay. But every day, once he written the program, in one shot we cannot do that, guys. Definitely it will take again 1 week or 10 days to write the program. The whole functionality we have to develop, right? Audio calling. So like daily he will write the programs. Slowly, component wise he will write. But how he will come to know that? That functionality, the syntax is correct. Or the functionality working properly, whatever the component he is writing. So audio calling means one functionality only. But in audio calling, how many will be there? Components. Slowly, one by one, he will develop. Each component, how he will come to know that? That is working fine. Syntax is correct or not? Program is correct or not? So there are some dependency tasks available here. Your application team, your database team, everybody should be involved here. So when developer committed written the new code, new functionality in this server, so we have to create, because he is writing Java code, raw data. No, we don't use raw data directly. We have to create an application with that code. So there will be some tools for that. We will create an application. So there are some set of commands for that. We will run those commands and application will be ready. So your application team, database team will do the respected configuration related to that application. Every time, every day when you commit some code, immediately your application team, database team, developer, all they should coordinate. Routine tasks. That's the reason previously we used to have number of people in a team. Developer number of people, tester number of people, application guy number of people, because most of the work manual task. But now again, guys, this kind of dependency task we will come to know that. We will get it from application. So guys, here you no need to have any development knowledge. Don't worry about that. Most of the guys, they will have queries like, do we need any Java development knowledge? And nothing required. No coding required. Coding is there, but it's like general English, not like Java, .NET programs. Coding required, but basic general English statement. If you know English, that's fine. You can write down those statements. This example I'm telling you. Okay. Here, like this, by using DevOps tools, guys, what we do now, we will reduce the team efforts. Example, as I told here, once a developer committed the code, so application team, database team, these are developer. So they should coordinate. There are some set of commands every time, like to build an application, to run the test cases, to check the quality of the code, to do some configuration about that component. Every time dependency is there. Example, today Friday, developer did something. but application team, database team, they left from the office today just because weekend, 3 o'clock. What will happen? Developer should wait until Monday. But example, we have a DevOps tool called Jenkins. Okay, na? So if you implement DevOps, what will happen? We'll take one new server. Here we will install Jenkins application. That is one of the DevOps tool. So Jenkins very intelligent tool, guys. Okay, now here we will set up the communication with this server to all the like application development, database, every application. So we'll set up the communication here. Whatever your application guy doing, whatever your database guy doing manually by connecting to those respective servers, the same thing now my Jenkins will do from here in the backend without my again, because I'll give some conditions when to trigger, what to trigger, where to trigger those commands and all that information. I will pass it here. Very intelligent tool. You will get that option here. So automatically, whenever developer committed the code here, my Jenkins will go, oh, something developer written. Okay, now immediately my Jenkins will talk to other servers manually in the backend, and it will complete the work and it will send the report to developer. Your component is working fine. That kind of condition, that kind of commands will add it to Jenkins. So you now developer no need to work with others. Application no dependency. We reduce the dependency. But obviously, if you're like you're doing automation means time reduced, effort reduced. So 6 months project we are able to make within 3 months, not even 3 months, less than that, guys. Hardly. So that's the reason if you see 6 months, like nowadays, mobile applications and all, hardly within 15 days, 1 month, you are getting the release, new version. How it is possible? They have to complete Sdlc. It's because of, again, I'm not saying that they're compulsory using DevOps. There are so many things, guys, apart from DevOps. But DevOps is one workaround. So by using DevOps, okay, so like in your project, if you implement DevOps, guys, on top of your Sdlc process, 6 months project, you can make it 3 months only. Again, that too, human efforts also will be reduced. Obviously, my DevOps tool, I explained only one tool, but there are multiple tools like this. Each application, each DevOps tool will reduce your effort. DevOps is a culture, guys. It's not a single tool. We have number of tools available in DevOps. All together, we are calling as DevOps. Development plus operations. DevOps means. Of course, don't worry about that. We don't do development, we don't do testing, but we will involve everywhere. We will take the input from developer. What command after writing the code, what he is doing, how he is doing. We'll take those input. We don't write the Java code. Developer only will write, but we will help him. We will, after the writing code, whatever the dependencies we have, right, we will reduce them by using DevOps tool. The same way, every step, I'm telling only for development. But what about testing? That time also we have some dependencies, manual work. We'll reduce that also. In the same way, production also. By using DevOps tools, you will reduce your team efforts. Guys, your project efforts. 6 months project, you can make it 3 months only. And that too, with less people. So previously we need 10, 20, 50 people for your project, but the same project now you can make it within 30 or 25 people. So see, project cost reduced, obviously salaries reduced, so cost reduced, time reduced. 6 months project I'm taking 3 months only. Time reduced, dependency reduced between the teams. Obviously, quality will be improved. Even one more thing, guys, when you do manually, when you do automation, machine made, definitely machine made is more quality product. Yes or no, guys? Machine made will be always quality product. So guys, now what I do, actually, like I forgot one thing, just a minute. Everybody, so I will send you one application, sorry, one WhatsApp chat. Can you please join there, guys, so that you can get updates? Just a minute. Everybody, can you please join in this group? Are you able to see the chat box, guys? Hello, guys. Are you able to see chat box?
Yeah.
Actually,
No.
I'm asking you one WhatsApp chat invitation, guys, group invitation. Everybody, can you please join there so that after the class you will get course content, and if you have any questions also you can ask me. And
Hi Amar, where can we find the chat option, because I cannot see on my screen
it should be there
completely different.
somewhere. If you open what's the Google Meet itself, I mean GoToMeeting itself, there itself you should have a chat box.
No,
Hi,
Yeah,
I
Amar.
can't see.
Yes,
now I
just a
can
minute.
see the chat
I
option.
opened chat box, but I can't see anything.
Yeah, still I'm
Yeah, it is
pending.
empty.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah, join now. I'm pinging you. Yes, this is my chat box, guys. Everybody, can you please join there? Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Everybody, can you please join there?
Hello. Sir, I did not receive any WhatsApp message.
Yeah, joined.
Not WhatsApp message. In Google here itself, GoToMeeting itself, I pinged you.
Okay.
If you open your GoToMeeting application, you can see my chat box. I mean, chat box there. I pinged my WhatsApp invitation. Everybody, you can join there, guys. There you will get class recording and the course content, and what can I say? So, if you have any questions also, you can ping me. Everybody, can you please join, guys? Still only few people joined.
Yeah, I joined.
Yeah. Only 12 people joined out of 20. Click on that number, guys. Just click on that link. Or else, if you are not ready with your WhatsApp and all, just copy the chat link and use it in your mobile. Okay, 15 people joined. So 10 more people, guys. If you join, we'll proceed. 10 more people. Only 15 joined. Okay. Yeah. So let's proceed. So guys, this is how, like by using DevOps tools, we can reduce the team size, team dependency, and productivity you can increase. Okay, na? That is the reason, guys. Everybody nowadays talking about DevOps. I never seen in DevOps we have layoffs and all at any cost, because it's a, again, huge requirement we have, guys. Still, so many projects they are trying to implement in DevOps in their project. So 6 months project they can make it within 3 months, guys. 3 months project they can make it within 15 days, 1 month, something like that. That much again productivity will be there by using DevOps tools. Number of tools are there, guys. Each has different purpose. Each is for different purpose. Every product is important. Every DevOps tool is important. Okay, na? So yeah. So this is about DevOps, guys. DevOps and DevOps usages. Why we are using DevOps and how the real-time environment will be. What kind of work we do and all. And now let's talk about timings, guys. This is very important. So guys, I have two batches. Okay, na? I have two batches only for DevOps. You can join any batch, guys. Current so first 1 week it will be 8:30 p.m. IST, because guys here Linux is an operating system. It is the dependency, guys, for our course. Okay, now first 1 week Linux I will cover in this time. All are Indian timings, guys. All are Indian timings. Okay, na? Again DevOps I have two batches. Morning 7:15 a.m. batch is there. Evening 7 p.m. batch is there. You can join anywhere after the first week. Timings.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah, what is the duration?
3 months. Duration is 3 months, guys. Duration is 3 months. Monday to Friday. Okay, so daily 1 hour. You can choose any batch as I told. Only first week only this timing. The same timing where join demo, right? The same time. But apart from
What
that,
is the
I'm sorry.
yeah? So first week only 8:30. After that 7 p.m. also batch is there, right?
Yes, two batches I have. 7:15 a.m. is there, 7 p.m. is there. You can join anywhere. Okay, but first 1 week compulsory evening only, 8:30 p.m. only. You can join both also, guys.
What is
Everybody
the course
mutual.
content? Can you share the?
Sorry,
Hello?
Ajay. I think from your end only we are getting noise. Okay. Yes.
No.
Course
Can you
content.
share the course content?
Yes, definitely. In WhatsApp group. Have you joined in WhatsApp group?
Yes, I have joined.
Yes. So I'll share the course content. So guys, I will share the recent offers also. Okay, now
What
for
is the
my
price?
student.
What is the price?
You can talk to DURGASOFT. Okay, now they will tell you. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay. So I will send recent offers also, guys, for my student. Again, guys, one thing I can say, frankly, I'm saying, okay. So here trainer part will be hardly 30%. I don't say like I will cover 100% to you. You will get a minimum 3 to 4 years experience. I don't want to say that. I don't want to mesmerize you like that. Okay. So here dedication is required. Without your dedication, no one can help you. Okay. Apart from class topic, you have to learn so many other things, guys. So what I do in my class, I will give you the tasks, guys. Simply listening class and working on class topics is waste of time. Okay, now there are so many things to learn. I will show you the logs, the tasks, guys, the real-time task in my project. Maybe so since 5 years, whatever the work I did, right? I've created a task for each tool. Okay, so compulsory those tasks also you have to work. I don't help you in those tasks, but I can give you hints. If at all you need somewhere you stuck, you're unable to proceed further, I'll give you the hints and all. Okay, now, but the thing is, you should work hardly. Dedication is required. Simply like so by just checking once, I'm not able to understand, like I cannot do, please show me, that means I can't do anything. Because in real time you will get that kind of task only. Who will help you once you join? Here dedication is required. Once you get minimum knowledge, guys, I will give the task to you. So you have to extend your knowledge. Simply just if you are here only, what you are learning, it's waste of your time again. So most of the guys, they are expecting everything from trainer. Definitely trainer will help you, but how much? Up to like minimum skill set he is giving, but apart from that, you have to extend that. Simply if you like be here, so maybe like I don't know about other trainers. If they say I will cover 100%, I will show you so and so, like I will cover all the tools, 100% knowledge you will get. Again, what I can say, so 2 years, 3 years experience you will get. It's all fake. So I don't want to say that. It's all in your hand. Without your help, no one can help you. Even I can't help you. Your practice is required, guys. DevOps is not difficult thing. Very easy. But the thing is, think logically. Don't think command wise. If you remember the commands, waste of time. How it is working, that is required, guys. Then only you can survive as a DevOps engineer. Simply remembering what I am covering in class, just you are practicing 10 times and remembering that. So without logics, without any like a task waste, you can't survive in real time. So please work on my questions, my task. I have already Google Drive, guys. Okay, now whoever will enroll, I will give that Google Drive access to you. So what will happen there? You have to like practice my tasks. Then only you can manage the things, guys. Okay. So Omkar, I'm sending you my like a number. So you can ping me in WhatsApp. So I will add you. Because individual I cannot add you in one by one. You can ping me, so I will add you. Okay. So that is, guys. So here your dedication is compulsory. Without your dedication, no one will help you. Minimum 3 to 4 hours per day you have to practice to get more knowledge. My tasks are very important, not the class. Of course, class important, but apart from class, my tasks are also important. Okay, at least in weekend you have to work more if you are working in weekdays. If you don't get time in weekdays, in weekend at least 10 hours you have to work. In that way only, so you will get the thing. Yeah, this is my agenda, guys. So I'm done with my agenda. Now it's all yours. So let's maybe if you have any questions, you can ask me. And guys, one more thing. In tomorrow class, what I will show means I will show you the prerequisites. What do you need in your laptop to proceed further? Compulsory, everybody join from laptop only, guys. Maximum, try it. If you don't have, that's fine. 1 or 2 people don't have WhatsApp, I mean the laptop means that's fine. But compulsory later you should have, guys. Everybody, you have to join from laptop only. Until unless you are outside, maybe you have some problem with what I can say, your laptop, then only please go with others. Otherwise, please join from laptop only, guys. Okay, na?
Sir, one question, small question.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have a small question regarding.
Yeah, noted.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Tell me.
Yeah. So, what is the prerequisite of Linux? You are telling means Linux. Which part we need to know? Means command wise or scripting wise?
Both. Again, scripting wise, script is not a prerequisite. It's an additional advantage, but command line is minimum. Both I will cover. Okay. But here the thing is script later. First command line we need. What is Linux? How it works? Those things and all I will show you first.
Okay.
Okay. Na? But script also it's additional advantage.
What task you will give means that will be real-time scenarios, so that it will be helpful in our job prospectus.
Yes, definitely. Definitely the real-time task only I will give it to you.
Sir, we have to learn Linux script also, sir. With the Linux we can code, sir.
Yes, Linux also I will give you. That's what Linux shell script also I will show you. Okay, na? That is
Means
compulsory.
need to get in a DevOps, we need to have a PowerShell bash like that also.
Yes, bash shell I will show you. Okay, PowerShell I don't show you. Again, that is additional. Bash shell is not a prerequisite. It is additional knowledge actually.
Okay.
Okay.
So as a fresher, I can join a DevOps, sir. I means with the Jenkins and GitHub, I can go as a fresher, sir, DevOps.
Yes, definitely. But frankly saying, it's a general thing for freshers. Like you'll get less opportunities. Definitely, you can join. It's not a big deal. But the thing is, as a fresher, you may get. I mean, if you are recently passed out, like 2020 or something, if you passed out like 2016, 17, 18 means that's fine. You can do something. Some process is there for that. But if you pass recently, just 2021, it's a big deal.
Okay.
Okay.
Means some are saying like this with the Jenkins and GitHub, first we can enter into Java job.
Yes, definitely. Like those are enough. But what I am saying, you will get less opportunities. Requirements will be there, should be
Okay,
there,
okay.
right? Requirement there, then only they will
Okay.
take you. It doesn't matter fresher or what, 1 year or something like. There will be very less requirements for freshers. Minimum they are
Yes, sir.
expecting 2-3 years experience. Some 2017 passed out, 18 passed out. They can do some things, okay? So they can get that. Okay, but freshers like 2021, they maybe they'll get less opportunity. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Anything else?
మార్నింగ్ క్లాస్ మీది parallel గా?
Not parallel. Both are separate batch. No dependency at all. For both of them completely different. I cannot say both are with the same parallel courses, parallel batches and all. No. Maybe morning you may have one tool, evening you may have. Both are independent batches. So we can't make it same, right?
Yeah,
Wherever you are comfortable, you
evening.
can join. Both are everywhere you will get the same data, same course. But the same tool may not be there in one time. Example, today, like morning I covered Ansible, evening I covered the shell script. Both are separate, but core content is same.
Yeah, less time completed, sir.
Sir, after doing this course, any certification we need to do for this DevOps?
Actually, always certification will provide high weightage for you, but with my course you cannot get the certification. Why? Because certification training is completely different. Even to get certificate, I have to practice more. Even I have 11 years of experience. I can't go with my knowledge directly to certification. So that
Okay.
training is different. So you cannot go with my any training with my training, but you will get knowledge. After that, again, certification training, you can go and get it. Definitely, it will additional advantage only if you get the certification.
Hi
Any
sir,
other?
sorry to interrupt you.
Yes, tell me.
Hi sir. Actually, as you told me, freshers will get less opportunity. So that are going to teach us like we are experienced person. Means we will get more opportunity. Means we have passed out since around 17.
Yeah, that's what. Simply going through with my class, you can't get it. Apart from that, some like whatever the task I given to you. Okay. So apart from that, again, Google after. So you have to extend the knowledge at any cost. Okay, na. Simply
Okay.
like learning my class, it won't help you. Apart from that, you have to work on my questions, my tasks to get more knowledge. In that way, definitely 3 years experience you can get.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? maybe if you don't have any questions, guys, let's wind up the call for now. Okay. So complete this next 3 days. The link will be same, guys. Next 3 to 4 days, same link, same time only. Okay. So you no need to wait for the link. So tomorrow, please join from laptop only, guys. Okay, now everybody try to join at least. Why? Because
Sir, I have.
tomorrow I will show you prerequisite. Yes, tell me. I heard something.
Please add me in a group, sir. I will send you the request.
Yes, yes. Please ping me. Okay.
Tomorrow at
Okay
8:30
then.
same time, Linux.
Yes, 8:30. First 1 week same time. No change. Link also first 3 days, 4 days it will be same. Maybe Monday it will be changed. Only for paid guys they will get to link on Monday. I think Monday night they will give only paid guys will get the link. Okay, na? Yeah. Okay then, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time. Please work hard. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Amar.